Artificial intelligence is restructuring many sectors of society, and it's changing the conditions for how we live and work. One area that is going to be affected is something that can be called adaptive technologies. In this video, I want to outline what those are and then discuss some implications. My main objective is to address how AI may transform not the technologies themselves, but rather human knowing and human action because of their use. On a fundamental level, adaptive technologies are those technologies that take into consideration some need of the person using it, and which will change or restructure its output to meet this requirement. This form of adaptation can help an individual with a disability or impairment to accomplish a specific job. In this way, these tools can enhance the independence of the person and boost their abilities to perform different tasks. For a long time, assistive technologies were exclusive applications developed only for those with special needs. They were expensive and hard to come by. The current trend is that the largest developers are now fully integrating these features with their software packages and operating systems. And we should applaud this move towards better accessibility. With the help of AI, such accessibility settings could also become adjusted automatically. The application can build a model of each user and adapt the output to meet the requirements it has identified. In a historical perspective, our knowledge level as humans has developed along with the gradual advancement of our tools. Instruments operating as extensions of the human mind have been transforming our practices for millennia. Now the digital transformation has sparked a revolution of which we have only seen the beginning. But here we can identify an interesting shift in this interface between humans and our technologies. For a very long time, the instruments that we have used, physical tools as well as digital and intellectual resources, have had this form of stable side to them. The devices have remained the same regardless of the task. We could say that our tools have been ignorant, stupid rather than smart. And because they remain stable, they have also been predictable. As an example, the modern power drill enables me to accomplish many things that would be very hard to do just by hand. Similarly, the spell checking in my word processor assists my writing. And so far it has not acknowledged my changing skills in the language that I'm writing. Nor has it considered why I'm composing this specific text. So these technologies are generic, they are not context dependent. They are not altering their behaviors in response to some analysis and anticipation of what I am doing. And this fact has an interesting consequence. It necessitates mastery in the use of the tool. And the combination of skills and tools has proved itself most successful for our species. For good and for bad, we have set ourselves aside from all other organisms on this planet. What happens then when technologies begin to chart my needs and anticipate my next move? When they start to alter their operations based on these assumptions? Well, if the guesses are correct, we are certainly helped by the assistance provided. It becomes a form of empowerment. Then there are, of course, possible downsides. Suppose the tool gradually evolves and extends my influence and agency. Where does it leave me as a knowing human being? When the word processor always comes with perfect suggestions for a richer and more varied vocabulary, why should I then struggle to update my reading and writing abilities? The question may sound rhetorical, but with more powerful tools, I can have a sense of accomplishment without the struggles of learning something new. We should also ask the question of what kind of nudging that could go on beneath the surface here. What are my ideas and thoughts, and which of my decisions simply follow the path of least resistance? Courses of action offered by technical systems could be biased in ways hidden from us. So concerning AI and adaptive technologies, there is a clear need for transparency. We should always be able to know when this adaptation takes place. The larger issue is how these technology-held assumptions should be communicated to us as users. This is a pressing challenge facing researchers and developers alike.